Hello, welcome to Sunday's class, or class. I don't know if it's a session or a class because I'm not really teaching you. We're doing it together, aren't we? Right, 2 minutes to 8, just to let people get time to get settled in. For the 2 minutes, well, we're not going to do it for 2 minutes. We're just going to start with as a new habit, improving our balance. So we're going to stand on one leg for 30 seconds and then the other leg for 30 seconds. So sometimes I can do it for the 30, sometimes I can't. So 3, 2, 1, off you go. Woo! That's 10 seconds. Maybe said 10 minutes. That would be good, wouldn't it? Oh. 20. Am I going to be able to do the 30? 25. 30. Brilliant. If you don't manage the whole 30, if you find yourself constantly having to put your leg down, that's fine, but keep trying to do it for the 30 seconds. So we're going for the next 30. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Up. Bit of dancing about here. That's 10. Halfway. Up. 20. Oh. 25. 30. Well done. Right, I make it 8 o'clock now, so hopefully you've all managed to join me, and we're going to get started. I'll explain about the session in a moment, but we're just going to start with a great big stretch. Really stretch right up to the sky. Separate your hip bones from your ribs. Really stretch. Oh, you could look up at your hands as well if you want. Stretch, and then put your hands out to the side. Try and touch the walls on either side. Bring your arms forward. Oh, nice stretch at the back. And then stretch. Right. So we're going to do this. The session is in 3 parts. There's a 5-minute warm-up, a 5-minute exercise bit, and then 5 minutes stretch. So we're going to start at the top and work all the way down. No, we're not. We're going to start with the warm-up. Sorry. And we're going to start just by mobilizing the neck a bit. So we're just going to turn the head to the right and then gently to the left. We're going to do this 5 times. 2, just very gently. 3, 4, 5. Right, we're just going to start walking. I'm going to walking gently on the spot. Only 3 of you this morning. Oh, the rest must be slugger beds, having a lie in. Just let me put this up slightly. Always have trouble with the camera. Right, yes, you can see all of me. Just a nice gentle walk. Swing your arms a little bit in an exaggerated way, just to mobilize your shoulders a bit. And if you can, walk on your tiptoes, but if you can't, that's fine. I always do this in bare feet, just simply because I can't be bothered to put shoes on. You can do it barefooted or with shoes on. It's entirely up to you. You could do it with your slippers on, I suppose, if you wanted. So if you can, not now because you're doing the exercise, but if you haven't, if you could hit the subscribe button, if you haven't already. Doesn't mean you've got to pay me lots of money. It just means that you like my YouTube channel as a whole. And if you can hit the like button, if you like the class, that would be nice as well. So we're going to just do this for a few more seconds. 2, 3, 2, 1. Right, now I'm going to do a routine that will warm up your muscles, mobilize your joints, help with your balance, help with strength, and also makes you think. You have to use the old grey matter. So we're going to start with a heel dig. That's like that, heel dig. And at the same time, you do a bicep curl with your opposite arm. So you're going to do heel dig, 2. I'm going to do 3 of each. 3. And then we're going to do a step out to the side. When your arms are going out together, When they go out, splay your fingers. When you bring your hand in, have a fist. That was 3. Next one, we're just going to take a step back. Again, with the fist and the splaying. 2, 3. And then the last one is just a toe tap with a swing of the opposite arm. Always opposite arm and leg. It's important that you do opposite because we don't walk like this, do we? All right, we're going to put all those together. So we're going to do a heel dig and then out to the side. Don't forget your arms and back. Remember, splay and fist. And then we're going to do heel dig. I'll stop talking now and concentrate on this. Back, toe tap, heel dig, side, 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 back, toe tap. Right, get your brain in gear. We're going a bit faster. Heel dig, side, back. Remember all the things you've got to remember. Heel dig, side, back, toe tap. One more time. Heel dig, side, back, toe tap. How did that go? Did you manage to keep up when we were doing it fast? Right, it's the exercise session now. We finished with the warm-up. We're going to start here and work our way down the body so that it's fairly systematic. We're going to start with 3 arm exercises. So the first one is you just put one arm above your head. If you can't get it this far up by your ear, just do what you can, and the other one goes back at the same time. So we're going to do 12. So 1. It's important never to force things. 2, 3, 4, and don't rock your body, just move your arms. 5, the arms are the only thing that move. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Next one, I'm going to kneel down. You don't have to kneel down. I'm just kneeling down so you can see my hands, because if I don't kneel down, they disappear off the screen. You're starting with your palms against your thighs. Turn your hands outwards and lift the air up. Touch your hands above your head. Turn them again. Push the air down. If you can't get your hands above your head, then do what you can again. Don't force anything. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right. Last one is you have your hands here, elbows at 90 degrees. Have your arms here, I mean, elbows at 90 degrees. You're just going to touch your elbows together. If you can't get your elbows together, just do what you can. 3, 4, 5. Bring them right back to the starting place. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, give your arms a bit of a wiggle because you've used them quite a lot. Right, we're going to do side bends, just very gently. You don't need to go down very far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fantastic. Next one, I'm going to let you sit down. Not using hands. Have your arms here. Keep your head facing forward, and we're just going to turn around the body, as it were. 2, 3. Having your head forward stops you feeling dizzy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right, so we've done the arms, we've done the core, we're going to do the legs now. So this one is just standing up and sitting down without using your hands. If you have to use your hands, then do it, but try and do it without your hands and don't let your knees come together. So we're just standing up, stick your bottom right out. 1. Try not to collapse down into the chair. Try and go down in a controlled fashion. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good. Right. Last exercise before we go into the stretching. You may need to hold on for this just to get a little bit of balance. But obviously, because our balance is becoming so much better, we might not need to. So we're just going up on tiptoe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well done. Right, get your chair. Hold on to the back of the chair. Stretching now, calf stretch. Front leg bent, back leg straight, heel on, both heels on the ground, both feet facing forwards, leaning forward. So as you feel a stretch in your calf. And then switching legs. Just check that both feet are pointing the same direction. Make sure your back heel is on the ground. Right, now we're going to do the thigh muscles, the quadriceps. Put your hand behind your back. Try and touch your hand with your heel. If you can't manage it if you can't get your heel right up there, it doesn't matter, just do what you can. I'm going to do 12. 1, 15, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Next one, we're going to do the hamstrings. You don't have to pull your chair all around. I'm doing that so that you can see me. Hamstrings, the big muscles on the back of your legs. Sit as near the front of the chair as you can without it tipping forward. Have your knees at 90 degrees and your ankles under your knees. Sitting up nice and straight. Just check your posture. One leg out, toe pulled back, and you're leaning forward from the hips, not from the waist. So you're sort of moving forward rather than collapsing down. And then sitting up. Repeat on the other side. Check your posture, leaning forward. And then sitting back up. Ooh, standing back up, in fact, without using your hands. Arms out at shoulder height, palms facing forward, and you're going to go round the tree. So have your hands at shoulder height and then dip your head. So you look like this from the side. And then interlink, if you can, interlink your fingers behind your back. If you can't, just try and get your elbows together, just to get the stretch across your chest. If you're interlinking your fingers, just lift your arm up, your arms up. And lastly, stretching, we do opposite. For the exercises, we worked at the top, started at the top and worked down. Exercises, we started at the bottom and we've worked up. So now we're on the neck. I didn't put any pressure on my hands. They were just touching my thighs there, no, honestly. So the first thing we're going to do is just dip our head, put your hand on your crown, but don't push. Just let the weight of your hand push your head down slightly. I've got a bump on my head because I went ice skating yesterday and fell and clonked my head. It's damn slippy, that ice. And then bring your head back up. Turn your head to the left, just your head, not your shoulders. Turn your head to the left as far as it will go. Take your right hand, put it on the right hand side of your face. Try and turn your head back to the center, but resist with this hand so that you're creating tension in your neck. And have that little fight going on, and then release your hand, release the tension, and you should be able to turn your head just slightly to the left. And then bring your head back to the center. Turn your head to the right. Left hand on the left hand side of your chin. Turn, try and turn your head, create that tension, fight. Relax and see if you can turn your head a little bit more to the right. And then bring your head back to the center. Ooh, it was a bit late this morning. And that's it. Thank you very much for joining me, you intrepid four. And I'll see you tomorrow.